Major matches for Revolution are falling into place. I'm Matt Carlins, and this is Just Pro Wrestling News for Thursday, February 17th, 2022. A big welcome to those of you listening on thewrestlingrevolution.com. You can bring our updates to your website. Find out how at justprowrestlingnews.com.
AEW.
The first match for next month's Revolution pay-per-view is set. It's going to be CM Punk versus MJF in a dog collar match. Other matches for Revolution are coming into focus. Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus will defend their AEW Tag Titles at Revolution in a three-way match. The opposing teams will be decided in a pair of Battle Royales over the coming weeks. Wardlow is in the upcoming Face of the Revolution ladder match. He beat Max Caster on last night's Dynamite. Keith Lee qualified last week. Sammy Guevara is still the TNT Champion. He beat Darby Allin last night after Andrade El Idolo and other members of the A-HFO got involved. They laid out Guevara after the match, and Andrade made off with both of the TNT title belts. Santana and Ortiz beat Chris Jericho and Jake Hager. Santana pinned Jericho with a discus lariat thanks to a little help from Eddie Kingston. Thunder Rosa beat Mercedes Martinez in their no disqualification match. After the match, Dr. Britt Baker and her crew attacked Rosa and Martinez. Bryan Danielson beat Lee Moriarty. After that match, Jon Moxley came out to reply to Danielson's offer to join forces. Mox sounded like he wants a match against Danielson before any decision is made. Jake Atlas revealed on Wednesday he has undergone surgery for a torn ACL. The injury happened during a match against Adam Cole on Rampage last month.
WWE.
We are on Cody Watch. Multiple outlets are reporting that Cody Rhodes is returning to WWE and could show up on WWE programming at any time. However, Friday Night SmackDown was recorded last week, and Saturday's Elimination Chamber pay-per-view is in Saudi Arabia. So, perhaps that is asking too much, but you never know. Today's NXT UK has Jordan Devlin versus Wolfgang and Kenny Williams versus Sam Gradwell.
Impact Wrestling.
It's Bullet Club versus Violent by Design on tonight's Impact. Jay White and the Gorillas of Destiny teaming up against Eric Young, Joe Doring, and Diener. Also announced for tonight's show, Kenny King versus Chris Sabin, Knockouts champion Mickie James and Chelsea Green versus the number one contender Tasha Steelz and Savannah Evans, a three-way between Ace Austin, Blake Christian, and Laredo Kid, and Giselle Shaw versus Lady Frost. Before the Impact has Eddie Edwards versus Big Con. Yes, that is the former Connor of the Ascension. There's a big title match on tonight's MLW Fusion. 5150 defend their MLW Tag Titles against Los Parks in a ladder match. Also on tonight's show, Davey Richards versus ACH, and All Japan Saito Brothers versus Gnarls Garvin and Bud Heavy.
Ring of Honor.
Ian Riccaboni says the Briscoes will defend the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles at ROH's return show, Supercard of Honor, coming up on April 1st.
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
New Japan announced that Hiroyoshi Tenzan will miss the rest of the Golden Series tour with his right knee injury. And that is Just Pro Wrestling News for Thursday, February 17th. Our next update comes your way tomorrow morning. So please rate, review, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. I'm Matt Carlins. Thank you for listening.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.